maybe we're exactly what the word means.
It's a funny time, I think, and it feels like it's a special time for music because, there's, I don't know, like, I dare say, some of the greatest music that came out in these times that were quite politically crazy, the 60s, there was like an uprising of artists. So personally, I'm excited to see what music comes out because of these circumstances that are happening around the world, and I think it's inspiring as an artist to sort of look at these things.
I think it's, to be honest with you, I don't want to burst people's bubbles, but I think it's a big misconception that we are just an upbeat band.
Yes.
I think sonically we are upbeat, and maybe the chord progressions that we choose happen to be, I don't know, like, major chord progressions that make people feel a certain way and stuff. But to be honest with you, like, for instance, our first single, what's our first single?
Fall Together.
Thank you, Fall Together.
Oh, yeah.
Fall Together is about, it's about the political climate in America. I was inspired lyrically from a conversation that I had with a friend about, during the American elections before Trump actually became president. And we were talking about people that are involved and people that care enough to vote, and people that are just apathetic to the whole process. So that's what the song is about. So we're not, I think we may appear to be like, just a happy, kind of very lighthearted band, but I think that's actually quite far from the truth. High energy sissy rock, I think so far has been the best.
Okay, duly noted.
Johnny came up with that many years ago, and
Yeah.
It's been great. I think, playing live is always the best part of it for us, and spending that long away writing, it was a shame, like, not getting to play live for so long. So it has been a process of reconnecting, and not only reconnecting with the fans, but reconnecting with, like, the way we play live, and that takes a while to grow. So it's been like a kind of process of discovery. It's been really good. It's exciting to get back to it again.
we'll see.
Okay.
We have to finish this. We have to finish this too.
We just, on this tour, there was a really cool show we played in Prague.
Okay.
And it was, we didn't have to do anything. They outperformed us from the beginning. They were just involved and started doing their own thing, getting out lighters in their phones. And but just their connection to the songs, it just made us play harder, and it just became, these sort of, I don't know how these moments are created or why, but that's certainly just another normal show, but it was just a lovely experience. And then we've had some pretty, like, cool experiences, even playing here, being here in this country. We've never been here before. This club is crazy, it's quite nice. We've been touring around the world for so long, but here we are with another new experience. We're going to do tonight a show.
Yeah, well, I guess the most significant thing was
Yeah.
using, Lorenzo, who plays guitar. But I think ultimately that kind of pulled us closer together and gave us a new, maybe a new way of thinking or looking at the music and how to actually execute the process of putting this album together and being a four-piece. So yeah, I'd say that's the most significant thing that's happened.
I think we're always going to be measured against Sweet Disposition. And that song had just introduced us to so many people, and not everyone knows the rest of our catalog. So even, a show tonight, we're going to play that song last, and people hopefully will have a bunch of moments with all the other songs. And I think there is, you know, as writers, you want to always better what you've done, and of course you would want a song to connect to the degree Sweet Disposition did, because that's what we do. We write songs and you hope that it means something to people. And so we haven't beat Sweet Disposition, but I think it's okay because, you know, that song has just introduced us to so many people, and we have 3 good albums, not just one good song, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, really. I don't think you can kind of fight that anymore. You just got to do what you do.
I think, like Johnny said, it is what it is, and you can't. There's definitely been moments when we've kind of been, we've played into the pressure, and we realize, you know, coming out the other end, that it's not a good idea to really let yourself kind of, you know, be lulled into that. So yeah, just to reiterate what Johnny was saying, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Not really think about trying to make the next Sweet Disposition, and if it happens, it happens. If not, then at the end of the day, we still have a pretty amazing job. We have a pretty fucking cool job. And we get to travel around and play music.